Good morning, YouTube, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this video. I started not to hook my camera up and actually do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Last night I washed my hair and I started two-strand twisting it. I just woke back up this morning because I was lazy and didn't feel like finishing it last night. And so what I did was I washed, conditioned my hair, and kind of just dried it off with a t-shirt. And then what I do is I take about this much of unrefined shea butter and I put it in my hands, and then I just go over a section of hair. The rest of it is braided out. I usually braid my hair after I condition it and comb it out, so it doesn't get back tangled. So then dropping stuff, and then I use Karen's Body Beautiful's Chamomile Sage hair cream. I put that on top of it. And I'll probably do another video giving you guys a product review and how I like certain products. This is my second twist out, and I think it came out really nice. And that's the only thing that I'm using on my hair, nothing else. Just the shea butter and the Karen's Body Beautiful I kind of just use for the smell, because this is just unrefined shea butter. And a little bit later I'm going to try and mix my shea butter with some other essential oils and stuff like that, and see if I can come up with something with a little more of a smell so I don't have to add anything else to it. I'm not going to do too many because doing two-strand twists are a little bit redundant. So usually what I do is I start out in the front and do my hairline, because sometimes it can get a little, I don't want them too big in the front, and that's what everyone sees when I pull my hair back. So I want that to be like kind of decent size, and I use a little clamp excuse me, to hold my hair back. Use a little clamp to hold my hair back, and since I pretty much went to sleep on my hair because I'm kind of lazy, and then I take just a small amount of shea butter, not even a whole lot, you can't hardly even see it, just for that section to kind of make sure it locks on place, and I get the ends really good as well. So they'll, right now, when I put that much shea butter on my ends, it's not a whole lot, but it makes it look kind of straight. But later on, when I wet them, it'll curl back up, and I'll have more curl at the end, because right now you really can't tell. It's just a whole bunch of shea butter kind of weighing it down. It's drying, it's trying to curl, but it doesn't curl a whole lot. So then from here, I just start separating with my hands. That's the only time I use my comb is on the initial, that section part, but the rest of my hair, it is usually I'm using my hands to part it and separate everything. Around my edges is a little funny, that's why I kind of really, the first time I did a two-strand twist out, didn't want to do it because I didn't want my edges to look, because they're kind of short and long and not comparable to the rest of my hair. So, but as long as it all goes up in a ponytail, that's my main thing, especially for work and working out and everything. No, it's very it's already been detangled. I detangled in the shower last night, and that's what these braids are from. And I put shea butter in my hands again. Put it on this section, and I try to make sure it's like all the way from the roots down to the tips of my hair. It's really in there. And I did re-wet, excuse me, and I did re-wet my hair a little bit this morning, and like I said, I love the way the ones that I did last night turned out, and the shea butter really locks in the moisture, gives me a really good look. So I'm gonna do this row, and after I finish with this row, I'll go ahead and bring you back when I am almost finished and hopefully dressed. I'll be sitting in bed for the next couple hours doing these twists in my hair because I'm lazy and I don't feel like standing in front of the camera. And when I get to the ends of my hair, sometimes if the hairs aren't the same length, especially around the edges, I'll just twist them together, and the shea butter kind of locks them in place along with the natural curls and kinks of my hair. So, and one thing I also do is I start from the edges. I did my first braid here, as you can see, because sometimes when you get to the end and you have hair left, you want it to be more in the middle, the bigger twist, instead of sitting on your ends or edges. So that's also a little secret that I use so that everything looks the same and I'm not left with a big old hunk of hair. But, and as I said before, I've done this before. I've also done braid outs on my hair. So I really like the braid out, but putting them in, taking them out is a little bit much sometimes. I probably, for next month, I'll do that today. Usually give myself like a whole weekend to do my hair, which is kind of redundant and ridiculous, but the more I watch the YouTube forums and I talk to people, natural hair does take a little bit longer, especially if you don't want to use heat on your hair and you allow it to naturally dry. I re-wet this section, however, when I unbraided it this morning, it was still very wet, and the rest of the sections are. So just to give you a heads up how long it usually takes for your hair to dry. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up the majority of my hair, and I'll be back when I'm almost finished. Okay, so this is my finished result. My twist. I said I was going to come back towards the end, but I really didn't feel like it. I made them really small. Hopefully they're not like a terror when I go to take them out. So, but they look really nice. Very pleased with the shea butter. I probably wet my ends and put like some kind of moisturizer on it because the shea butter just makes the ends look kind of frizzy. But I still think it's really cute. My protective style. I'll probably be wearing this for a while, so very happy. And I can wear my hair down, but not really deal with it, because when it's not like this, I just have a big poof. So really quick, short tutorial, and I'll probably come back and reference a couple of the other ladies off of YouTube that I kind of was inspired by to do this style. So thanks for watching.